When building a custom, it's not only important to get the details right, but also to bring some of the owner's characteristics into the restoration. Today I'll sit down with John Sutton, who will tell us about his custom 1956 Bel Air that he built from the ground up, not once, but twice. Hello everybody, I'm Christine Danchuk and we are here at the Trifive Nationals in Kentucky. And here with me is John Sutton from Marion, Indiana, and he brought his gorgeous custom 56 Bel Air. So tell me a little bit about your car, John.
My first car I ever owned out of high school was a 56 Chevy Bel Air. So when I decided like in 2000 that I wanted to get into some old cars, that was just a natural thing to do. So I've had this car for 15 years. I redid that car at least twice, just making upgrades and doing different things to it.
So take me back to your first car when you bought it. Why did you choose a Bel Air?
It was just a used car that I bought. You know, it was a 56 Chevy. I bought it in 1961, I believe. You know, it was just a car that I just bought.
What I love about your car is that it's custom. I've met a lot of people here today at the show and they have original and stock and they're beautiful cars, but it's nice also to meet somebody who has a custom car. Tell us a little bit about that.
To start with, this car has a tubular frame under, which is, I don't believe there's anybody here. There's very few in the country that have a tube frame under.
Why did you choose to go with a custom chassis versus like the Art Morrison?
Art Morrison had been around for a while, and I wanted something different. I am with a lot of things in life, you know. I don't like things like everybody else has, you know. Mm-hmm. I like things a little special. When I go to the store to buy a shirt or something, you know, I buy something that's flashy, you know. I don't buy just the regular run-of-the-mill stuff.
And the color, too, is amazing. How did you decide on that color?
Well, my first car was a blue car. So that was just a natural thing to go with the blue.
It's just absolutely gorgeous with all that chrome. And tell us about the interior.
That makes a second interior that's been in that car. I had one interior in there and I didn't like it too well. So we ripped that out and we put another one in. So, you know, I just kept upgrading it as time went along.
So when you first started building this car, did you want it to be more custom or did you want it to be stock, original? And it just turned out to be custom.
I had a friend that's in the body business, and I took that car to him, and I said, "Well, let's do some minor painting and everything, you know, on the thing, and doing a few upgrades." And then it just seemed like as time went along, I was never satisfied, you know. I always wanted to change something, you know what I mean?
That's what I love interviewing people because their car tells me so much about the person. And your car's so gorgeous, it's so flashy, it's so different. And your personality, you talking about it, I see the light in your eyes when you talk about how special and what it means to you. It's really neat to hear that.
I would never get rid of that car. You know, I've had folks say, "How much would you take for that car?" I'd never get rid of that car.
It's priceless because it has so many memories.
It is, because it's got a history with it, you know. I don't know that I'm trying to keep up with the Joneses or outdo the Joneses or what, but you know, I just like things different in life.
Well, thank you, John, for joining us here at the Trifive Nationals, and thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.